What's going on, guys? This is the Bogart Podcast St. Patty's Day Patreon special. I got Dave with me, my co-host for this journey. So right now, we're going to... If you're watching this, you're watching this on Patreon. So thank you for subscribing. $5 a month. That's awesome.
$5 a month. That's a bit steep.
What do you think it should be?
$1.
$1? Well... I was thinking about putting
because you don't have any followers.
That's true, but if they want to see the St. Patrick's Day special, like the people that are watching now, they have to spend a little bit of money.
Oh, and $1 is enough.
Okay. Anyways.
So we're going to fix that. www.evanbogart.com. Is that your website?
It's the thebogartpodcast.com. So. But yeah, so... it's the St. Patrick's Day special. We're doing this really early in the morning, so probably not going to be drinking. But whatever, we're going to have fun. We're going to be drinking David's Dunkin' Donuts or whatever it's called, and I'm drinking a Monster. So we're going to have fun.
Crack that bad boy open. Give the people what they want to see. Chug it.
I gotta chug this. But we have a lineup of show for you today. And, what'd you say?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Nothing.
We got a show lined up for you today. First of all, David is gonna explain the history of St. Patrick's Day. Don't you know the history?
Nope. You were supposed to tell me what you thought St. Patrick's Day is. And I was gonna Wikipedia it.
Well, I think St. Patrick's Day, but I'm pretty sure it's not right.
You just tell the viewers what you think St. Patrick's Day is.
I think St. Patrick's Day is where, well, I know this is probably not right, but where St. Patrick's drove all the snakes out of Ireland. Is that probably not right?
I don't know. I'm not Irish.
Oh.
I don't celebrate this Catholic holiday.
It's my favorite holiday.
How come?
Because of the booze.
Because of the booze.
Because of the booze.
So you think it's a booze-related holiday?
No, I don't think it's a booze-related holiday. I just think that the American society puts drinking for this holiday to a high standard. So
That's all you think it is? St. Patrick drove the snakes out of Ireland?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Wikipedia says St. Patrick's Day, or the Feast of St. Patrick. The day of the Festival of Patrick is a cultural and religious celebration held on the 17th of March. The traditional death date of St. Patrick, 385, 461. AD, I think. It doesn't say, but whatever. The foremost, most patron saint of Ireland. We'll scroll down. St. Patrick's Day was made an official Christian feast day in the early 17th century and is observed by the Catholic Church, the Anglican Communion, especially the Church of Ireland, the Eastern Orthodox Church, and the Lutheran Church. The day commemorates St. Patrick and the arrival of Christianity in Ireland and celebrates the heritage culture of the Irish in general. Celebrations usually involve public parades, public nudity, public drinking, and festivals, and the wearing of green attire or shamrocks. Christians who belong to some word that I don't know, liturgical denominations also attend church services. And historically, the Lenten restrictions of eating and drinking alcohol were lifted for the day, which has encouraged and propagated the holiday tradition of alcohol consumption. So, when you say drove the snakes out of Ireland, are they talking about the pagans?
I don't know. I thought it was actually like a real, like real snakes. I don't know. No, I don't think so. I'm talking about real snakes.
I don't know if it was real. I have a feeling it was the snakes, as in the pagans.
Yeah.
And, yeah. There's...
I love how it says public nudity.
Some more stuff. Or maybe it doesn't. We don't know. We'll never know. So yeah, that's St. Patrick's Day.
So
Some Bible-thumping religion.
around our area, we live near Rochester. And,
Greatest city on earth.
And I usually go to the St. Patty's Day parades. I think it was last weekend, or maybe it's this weekend.
This weekend.
We're recording this on the 11th of March. So I usually go, and I would start drinking at like 8 something in the morning. And yeah, it's a good old time. But then Corona hit, and then they did everything. They did everything digitally, like parade. They just showed recaps of the parade on TV.
Oh, that's awful.
So
thanks a lot, Obama.
anyways, so David has some stories that I found on the internet about St. Patrick's Day. We'll go.
To be clear, these aren't St. Patrick's stories. These look like they're college kids' stories of celebrating
St. Patrick's Day. Yeah.
All right, the first one, we have it called Whiskey Lies. When I was in college, I took 11 shots of whiskey at a St. Patrick's Day fraternity party and told everyone in the room I had been molested by my priest when I was a kid. This wasn't true. I'm Jewish. But everyone was sympathetic and gave me more shots to take the pain away. I guess I have no idea what happened after that, but I came to at 4:30 a.m. in a playground to slide. Oh God, who wrote this? But I came to at 4:30 in a playground tube slide down the street. Oh my God! Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry. I'm so embarrassed. Let me restart that. But I came to at 4:30 a.m. in a playground slide down the street that reeked of piss. Did the street reek of piss, or did the tubes smell of piss? I hate myself for this story. Levi, 25. That sounds a lot like you, Evan.
I've done that many shots. Not proud of it, but I've done.
You remember? I think it was like St. Patrick's Day of, I don't know, 09 or 08 at one of our friends' house. And you had 11 Irish car bombs.
Yeah,
we won't tell his name on the video just because doctor-patient confidentiality. But he's a good friend of mine. He probably doesn't remember it, but he had 11 car bombs, and he thought the IRA was coming after him. And I took him home to his dad's house, his parents' house, and he thought the IRA was coming after him. And then his dad came out and just picked him up and threw him inside. And the next day he moved to Oswego. Did I say that he thought the IRA was coming after him?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, yeah, anyways. So,
oh, that is exquisite.
Why don't you read the next story?
The next story is from Rosalina, age 28. A real St. Patty's Day blowout. I gave someone who hated me a blowjob at the St. Patrick's Day party I was throwing just to see if it would change his mind about hating me. And it did. We never spoke of it again, but the next day he transformed from being a big bully to being polite, amiable, and genuinely interested in me. The moral here is that blowjobs conquer all. Rosalina, 28. You have a story like that too, don't you, Evan? At that same St. Patrick's Day party in 08 or 09, and there was this young lady, not that young, I think she was like, I don't know, in her 30s at the time, so this was like a long time ago. We were fresh out of high school and into college. Evan was on this deck, and this young lady was giving him fellatio. She was a biggin'. She was a biggin'.
Yeah, I don't really remember that night too much.
Yeah, I bet
that was pretty bad. And I was doing Jello shots too that night.
That was the only shots you were doing.
I was probably drinking everything inside.
Body shots off of himself.
Oh, I don't remember that. But yeah. All right, next story. That's one that got away. No, that's one way to get home. Okay, it was 2011, so Uber wasn't an option. I took a shot that went down wrong and threw up
all over my table at the bar. This got me kicked out. And I was sitting on the sidewalk outside, dry heaving, when I saw a taxi with its light on drive-by on the street in front of me. I jumped up and ran after it, yelling and waving my arms. It stopped. Excuse me. I hopped in and told the driver my address. I realized the moment I closed the door that I was sitting in the back of a cop car. Luckily for me, the officers were in a good mood. They made fun of me for a few minutes, pretended they were going to drive me to the station, but ended up taking me home instead. Weirdly enough, a friend of mine did the exact same thing a few weeks later, but got a pair of less kindly cops and ended up in the drunk tank. Nora, 29. Isn't that your neighbor, Nora?
No, I don't have a neighbor named Nora. I probably shouldn't say their name because if someone find out where we live. But
I'll tell you where I live. Dugway Road.
I don't.
Bristol, New York. Greatest city on earth.
Let's just say that, I guess.
6649 Dugway Road. 229-5559.
You got some of that right, but not all of it. Yep, I just remember.
You ever get picked up by the popo?
Oh yeah, I had
on St. Patrick's Days.
No, I don't think I ever. I think we got in a little fist fight at one time on St. Patty's Day.
No, we never got.
Yeah, it was at McGann's. We were partying, and then I was a little bit too drunk, and I think I grabbed you on the neck, and then we kind of swung, and then the cops stopped by. They pulled up, and they're like, "What are you two doing?" And then I was like, "Oh, we're just joking around."
Nope, that wasn't me.
No, it was you.
Nope.
Because we left Dan the garbage man.
I have never been out with Dirt Dan the garbage man.
Yeah, you have.
Nope. I have not.
We went to McGann's St. Patty's Day party. We went to it. I'm telling you. Anyways, but
the only time that I threw down fisticuffs was one of my old Navy buddies. We were coming back from the Beehive, and he did something, and I body slammed him.
Were you pissed at him?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I must have been upset at him if he did something to me and I body slammed him, but... Oh, sorry. What is this? Oh, nothing important. Okay.
What,
Okay, last story.
Last story.
It takes two. I've been dating a girl who had a fraternal twin sister. For about 2 months, they looked a lot, but not like the Olsen twins, alike. Who wrote this? Did you write that?
No, I didn't write it. I took it right from the... They probably drunk when they wrote it.
So they looked alike, but... Oh, okay. Never mind. I get it. So they looked alike, but not as much as the Olsen twins look alike. After spending some time hanging out with the two of them, I was starting to develop a crush on my girlfriend's sister. Because they look exactly alike. Oh, God. And I was getting vibes from her that made me think she felt it too. On St. Patrick's Day... Oh, wow. Surprise, surprise. The three of us went to a party together, and my girlfriend got blackout drunk, and I had to go home early. One thing led to another, and the twin and I got wasted and hooked up. Afterwards, I decided to call my girlfriend and leave her a voicemail confessing everything. Oh, man. What an idiot. With a twist, I told her I'd been so drunk I mistaken her sister for her, so it wasn't really cheating, right? Like I said, these twins are not identical. I didn't have a girlfriend when I woke up the next morning. Grant, 30. I know someone named Grant who's around 30. I wonder if it's to him.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we ever had twins in Naples. I think we actually did. They were in a class above us in Naples, New York.
I have no idea. Don't tell them where we're from. Jeez.
I graduated. I'm not from Naples, but I graduated from Naples.
You're from Naples.
I never lived in Naples. I lived in Canandaigua.
You didn't live in Canandaigua. You lived in Dugway Road. You went to Naples Central School.
I had a Honeyway phone number.
A Canandaigua mailing address.
Yes.
You went to Naples Public School.
I was all around. And the closest town was Bloomfield. If you can...
Not Bristol Center?
Maybe Bristol Center. I don't know if that's a town.
I don't know.
All right, we're going to watch Dr. Oz Hangover video.
Who's Dr. Oz?
Dr. Oz is a, whatchamacallit?
Now, when people will watch this in post, you're going to put up the video.
Yeah.
And it'll
show
them and stuff.
I don't know, my computer isn't working. Okay, there we go.
Should have got an Apple computer.
So this is Dr. Oz.
2 videos bookmarked.
I know. I got videos in my folder. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry.
All right.
About it. So
play the video.
This is Dr. Oz's hangover cures that you haven't tried. So here we go.
Today we're trying the latest hangover solutions to find out what works so you don't have to. Here to help us from our Atlanta affiliate, WSB-TV, and at WSB Radio, Dr. Joe Esposito, who is a pain management specialist. First up, what do you actually, as an expert, do for yourself to avoid hangovers during the holidays?
Well, here's a trick I want everybody to try. For every drink you have, I want you to have 3 glasses of water.
All right, so 3-to-1 ratio.
3-to-1 ratio, exactly.
You're aggressive. I thought 1-to-1 was good enough.
3-to-1, man. We're going to do this right.
Hangover cure is one of the top 10 things Americans search for on the internet. So we're going to walk people through this. But is there such a thing as a hangover cure?
There really isn't a cure necessarily. Time is going to be the thing that's going to solve a lot of your problems. Usually about 8 to 24 hours, depends on the person. But there are some things we can do to actually help deal with the more severe symptoms.
24 hours is a long time. All right, so we tasted some of the latest hangover remedies that are popping up everywhere. While there aren't any great studies on these things, we know you guys are using them. So we wanted to see what worked for a hangover.
I want to know, what are your hangover cures? Actually, let me go first. Back in the day, when I was a drinker, to limit my hangover, I would eat a well-balanced meal beforehand, and I wouldn't have a hangover. Then, later on, Pedialyte, Gatorades, and greasy cheeseburgers usually did the trick for me. What about you?
I usually, that's what I do. I don't eat before I drink.
And that's why you get hangovers.
That's why I do, probably.
So true.
But if I eat like a big meal, let's say I ate a garbage plate, and I started drinking, I would only have 2 drinks, and then I'd be like, I want to go to bed. Because I'd be so full with all the food and all the drinks and whatnot, it just would suck.
How many years have we known each other?
God, it's been forever, hasn't it?
Yeah. So, this Joe Schmuckatelli over here, every time he drinks, he gets a hangover.
Not every time.
Every time.
No, not every time.
Because every time he drinks, he gets blackout drunk, and he gets a terrible hangover. And I tell him, Evan, you got to eat a well-balanced meal beforehand. He's like, yeah, I know. And he never does. All right, play the video. Let's see what these doctors have to say.
Hangover and what didn't. The first is something called the hangover patch. Dr. Joe, yay, nay, what is this? How does it work?
So the patch is something, you actually put it on your body, put it on a part of your body that doesn't have a lot of hair, let's say the under part of your arm here, because you're going to have to tear it off the next day, and that's going to hurt. So you put it on about 45 minutes before you go drinking, and then you leave it on, take it off the next day, and that's going to help just replenish some of those nutrients.
Let me show you all what this patch is supposed to do to your body when you drink. So when you do have alcohol in your body, it depletes your body of vitamins. For example, vitamin B is a good example of it. And you turn a little greenish, right? That's what we say. The patch is a way of getting, when you attach it to yourself, getting some of the essential vitamins back into your bloodstream. The vitamin B seeps into your skin, eventually into your bloodstream, so it replenishes you. So we asked one of our guests, Donna, to try the patch before she had a few drinks. How are you, Donna? I see you.
That lady looks like a soccer mom. Totally.
That is an extremely rude thing to say.
I'm sorry, but she does look like a soccer mom. She looks like she can pound a couple of wine bottles.
White Claws.
White Claws, you think? Yeah.
We made it to the show. I was worried for a while. So what do you think? Do you think it worked for you?
I think so. I wasn't quite as nauseous, so I think it really worked. Just don't go crazy. Don't use that as an excuse to drink a lot.
Yeah, that's a big point here, seriously. but I think, look, I'm going to encourage these things. Write into us if it works for you. Let us know. All right, thank you very much. Next, there's the hangover pill, right? I've heard people popping 2 pain relievers in the morning, which happens a lot,
right?
Which is problematic for me. That's not a good way to go.
Okay, so there was this pill back in the day,
Was it a little blue pill?
No, it was called Drinkamate, and it was pretty much it was an Alka-Seltzer with charcoal in it, and I remember we did.
Charcoal's supposed to help with the nauseous.
Yeah, it's supposed to make you sober too. Like I think the charcoal eliminates like the compounds that make you drunk, but there was a thing called Drinkamate, and I looked on their website, and this is when we were doing the one podcast, the Basement Podcast, and I wanted to get sponsors for the show, so I emailed And
they said, get fucked.
Yeah,
Weird.
basically.
Oh, wait, can we swear on this?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is going on Patreon. We can do anything on this podcast.
Anything?
Not. Well, I mean, I don't know if we can do nudity. But anyways, we'll finish this review.
But these pills take a very different approach. How are they supposed to work?
Well, it depends on the brand, when you take them and how many you take them. But generally, you take them before you start drinking. Mm-hmm. And what they do is they help reduce inflammation, and they help replenish some of the nutrients that are in your body.
Let's just put Tracy, come in here. Let's put this to the test. We actually took all of our audience members out to party last night. Actually, she went out with her friends, and you took some of these pills before you started drinking.
Right.
Thoughts?
Well, I was first skeptical, but I didn't wake up with a headache the next day. So I did drink water, however, with the pill. So I thought, well, maybe I was more hydrated.
Yeah, that's actually a good reason, too. You have to take the pill with something. Yeah. And, these make theoretical sense. Who the heck knows if they're effective? But if I was going to take something, this would be sort of along the lines of what I would consider doing.
Right.
You know what? Come over here. There's a $5 remedy. It's a home remedy that's found in drugstores everywhere that I just learned about from... Everyone's buzzing about this. You know why? Miley Cyrus, right? She posted this picture. Right? Now, she looks like she may have been out late that night. Right? So, Joe, what is this thing and when do you drink it?
Okay, so this is blowing up the internet. This is children's electrolyte solution, and you drink it. I would suggest drinking it before you start drinking, and then also when you're done drinking. So, a little bit for you.
Oh,
maybe this is the next time you go out with your friends.
There you go, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I should be a doctor.
You should be a doctor?
Yeah.
Can you do the schooling?
Please, you don't need schooling. It's all about who you know.
This is a real doctor.
What's
Dr.
that?
Oz is real...
What movie is that from?
It's not even a movie. It's a TV
Where
show.
this guy thinks he can be a doctor.
I don't know. Well, anyways.
I mean, he doesn't think he can be a doctor, but he says something about being a doctor because it's a family business.
So he's in the family business?
His dad's a doctor.
Oh, okay. We'll take a break, and when we be right back, we'll do some more. I think we have a Irish
We have a special guest coming up.
No special guest.
Oh.
We have a, Irish people drinking American whiskey.
Oh, okay.
We'll be right back.
I think I've seen this before. And we're back. Okay.
All right. So I said it was like 9-something in the morning. It's now 10. So I guess we'll start.
It's almost 11.
It's almost 11.
Yeah, 10 minutes to 11.
10 minutes to 11, and we're gonna start.
What are you having? What are you drinking today, Evan?
Drinking Sam Adams Cold Snap.
Okay.
And yeah. So all right.
I'll be drinking Genesee's Springbok. It's green. It's not a green beer. It's a Bach beer, but it's delicious. I'm going to be having in this green koozie. The Angry Goat Pub.
In Rochester, New York.
Rochester, New York, greatest city on earth. Never been to the Angry Goat Pub, but...
I actually got that at last St. Patty's... Well, the last one I went to for St. Patty's Day Parade was...
that is exquisite.
Back in... When did the... Oh, back in 2019. I went and got a bunch of those koozies at the parade.
Oh,
so.
okay.
So that's where I got that one.
Yeah, I've never been to a St. Patrick's Day parade. Never really... I've only celebrated the St. Patrick's Day a couple times.
Yeah. So...
Because I'm not Irish,
Yeah.
100% Native American. Born and raised in USA, baby.
Native American?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this is actually not Irish people drinking American whiskey. It's actually Irish people drinking Irish whiskey. All right, here we go.
Irish whiskey.
Irish people try Irish whiskey.
Okay.
Oh, it's the one drink I can't. I just black out.
Good. Not good. That's not really.
we're having it on the rocks. Excellent.
Ah, the amber nectar, the elixir of the gods.
Jameson, Jameson, Jameson.
I feel like they've never changed the.
Branding, bottle, no. If it's not broke, don't fix it.
God, this is lovely. Can we get the fire going? No? Oh, just sit by the fire and just have a nice chat.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god, just too much, just too much. Oh god, oh god.
Great.
There you go.
Smells of home.
I love it. We don't have a measure. We're just going for it. Like.
I did the Jameson tour.
Yeah.
Boring.
This is just going to be the nicest shoot ever. This is just going to be us sitting around having an old drink.
Are we just going to knock it back or sip it? Like, what do we...
Just.
Not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Ooh.
Something got in my eye when I did it.
Did you get heat going straight from here down your shoulders and out to your elbows?
That's fine.
Oh, no.
Do you know a good Shanachie story there? No? Do you? I don't know.
That's grand. I could actually drink that. Like, I'm not a drinker.
It's actually really nice.
not.
When there's way too much ice.
I'm not good at drinking. I like to drink.
Sure, it's like acid. It's like drinking bleach.
How is it like drinking bleach compared to like vodka and stuff like that?
I drink vodka.
It's only our first one, but like, where would you rank Jameson in your Irish whiskies?
It's my go-to.
It's my go-to. Yeah, absolutely.
Have you ever had Bushmills?
Yeah.
Now, can you get it at any liquor store?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, sure.
I've never heard of Bushmills. I haven't
heard of it?
The only problem, I don't know. Yeah, I've never heard of Bushmills.
He's uneducated.
Probably not.
At our old favorite bar that we used to go to in our college days, the Pickering Pub, I want to say that they had a bottle on the shelf. And always, my cousin Nathan and I, we'd always make the joke about, why do they have a bottle of olive oil on the thing? Because it looks like it's a bottle of olive oil. All right, play the video.
Yeah.
Bushmills.
Bushmills.
Big fan of the Bushmills.
Ooh, Bushmills.
Oh, smooth and mellow.
Now, I don't like that they've described it as smooth and mellow. That just looks like a bottle of
It says
piss.
yellow.
I didn't even know that was Irish, I don't think.
They're the best bottles always. Whiskey bottles.
Crafted in County Antrim by, Antrim.
I mean, I think you could. Yeah, there you go. There we are.
Actually, I've never had Bushmills, so this is going to be... Jameson is actually the only whiskey I think I've really had.
Whoa. Yep. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Drink responsibly. If you had to drink responsibly, you really just wouldn't drink it at all.
Cheers.
Bit of Cuba ice there as well.
I hate it so much.
Oh, yes. It's like drinking Lionel Richie.
Weirdly, I got this all wrong. The Jameson was definitely nicer than that.
Yeah.
It's just coating. Just a nice coating of the throat. Oh, yes.
Oh, how do people drink this straight? Like, they don't put hairs on your hairs. It's...
So Jameson was like kissing God. This is like he's stuck a bit of tongue in.
The second one's better.
Was it? I'm not having another.
My mind's telling me no, and my body's telling me to cop the fuck on.
It's another 10. Like, it's a 10 out of 10.
6.
4 again. It's no better or no worse than Jameson to me.
Look, just because we're Irish doesn't mean we have to really like whiskey. Okay? That. Shut up. Hey, Paddy.
Yeah, come on. How we forgot about Paddy?
My problem with this is that it looks like shite.
I don't think Irish whiskey could get any more Irish than calling it Paddy. Like, that's...
Yeah, Paddy Flaherty.
Paddy Flaherty.
How do you feel about Paddy?
He seems like an easygoing guy.
Whiskey me. Paddy me.
I've never had Paddy's.
Have you never had Paddy's? Have you not? Oh my Jesus, let's fix that.
It smells... They all smell the exact same.
I'm so tired. I'm really gonna go to bed now.
Famed throughout his native County Cork for buying rounds of his favourite tipple, and in 1913 the distillery owners paid him the ultimate tribute by renaming the whiskey Paddy in his honour.
Ugh. It was stronger.
It's not bad. But you know what? Hey.
Nah, I don't think it's as nice as the other two.
That was
Don't like that.
gack.
Soft and mellow whiskey, lie, with a sweet malty finish.
Also a lie.
Still begging. Ha ha! Kilbeggan.
I've never heard of Kilbeggan in my whole life.
Yeah.
Like, I've heard the place.
Oh, Kilbeggan! Oh, Kilbeggan!
Maiden Dundee.
I've never had
County Loud. Here now. Jesus, here we go. Hey.
Do you know what? I don't know why I went to Kerry there for some reason in my accent, but I'll start that again.
To this day, Kilbeggan still has its own working water wheel. Would it like a fucking medal?
Do you know what? That's the same
Same thing. Do Trump again.
You know what?
In Ireland, the Irish language, Ishkabaha is Irish for whiskey, and that literally translates to English as the water of life.
What is the point of a water wheel anyway? Like, in
For a
modern
mill.
day society, Kilbeggan's like, oh, we have something that has no function. Well done. God, I'm such a bitch on whiskey.
The water of life.
But we'll call it Kilbeggan.
I don't know if I've ever had Kilbeggan whiskey.
No, I've never had Kilbeggan.
I really don't want to.
Oh, there it is.
Enough?
I think we could both stand to have a bit more, to be honest with you.
It's our last one. Sorry.
We didn't do that. Go for that.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Whoa.
Easier to drink.
It's very nice.
It's very nice.
That is very nice.
No, it's just whiskey again. I can't.
My gums are sweating.
It's closer to it. It's smoky.
There's a smokiness to it.
Yeah.
Very much so.
I think it's easier. I think it's nice.
Oh, Kilbeggan. Kilbeggan, I've only gone through you on buses.
All right.
Okay, so you fancy yourself an Irish whiskey guy kind of drinker thing?
I've only had one kind of Irish whiskey, and that's Jameson.
How come?
I never really knew they had other whiskeys. They had Proper 12. That's not, I don't
Proper
think,
12
I don't know if that's,
from the boxer. Yeah.
is he a boxer or MMA person or something? But,
What's his dude's name?
Conor McGregor?
Oh, I was gonna say Conor Murphy, but like, I don't know.
Conor McGregor.
Stereotypical Irish name, right?
Yeah. So, yeah, I've never known, I probably know only 2 Irish whiskeys, and that's about it. And I don't know if I would ever buy another Irish whiskey, because I don't know. I don't want to.
Cheap?
No,
Yeah, because you're cheap. Yeah, it's because you're cheap.
No,
Have you ever had the? I don't think it's called the Cask Mates by the Jameson. But yeah, that is a thing where they like do something with beer, but so there's this coffee one, right? It's not a Cask Mates one, but I want to say it's something. I guess I can just Wikipedia it, right? Google GTS it. Let's see. Pull it
Anyways, while he's doing that, I just want to say thank you again for buying or subscribing to Patreon for $5 a month. It helps us out a lot.
$1 a month.
All right, we'll fix that. Maybe. I don't know. But anyways, tell your friends about this. Go out there and just say there's 2...
Help a guy out. You know, he's trying to quit his job, do this full time.
Yeah.
So it's called the Jameson Cold Brew.
This is the coffee whiskey that...
Yep. So we bought a bottle of this, and it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'd say we mix it with Coca-Cola Classic. But I'm more of a Pepsi guy.
Yeah.
Red, white, and blue, baby. Yeah, so I've had that. I've had their 12 aged thingy from back in the day. And then the regular old run-of-the-mill Jameson Classic.
Nice. Yeah, I'll have to try that, the cold brew. You can just mix it with,
You can do it however you want. Pour it in your coffee.
Yeah, like regular
Mix
whiskey.
it with soda.
Yep.
You know how people like drink Jack and Cokes or whatever? I like to have Jameson and Pepsi.
Jameson and Pepsi.
And Jameson and ginger ale.
Jameson and ginger ale. That's my go-to if I'm drinking whiskey at a bar. You got me into that. Because I used to drink it with Coke. And you're like, try it with ginger ale. And I was like, okay. And ever since then, I only have Jameson and ginger ale. Let me see.
Let's see what you got. What do you got? What do you got in here?
Irish people trying St. Paddy's Day drinks.
Okay, let's watch that one.
Of Ogden hopped the toads went pop smack bang into the water, and the snakes committed suicide to save themselves from slaughter.
Woo!
That's the song about St. Patrick.
And we're trying St. Patrick's cocktails.
I have to say now, I am very impressed that you've given us ice. That's quite nice.
This is so interesting.
This just looks like a great big Baileys.
Do you know what the Irish for a cocktail is? Monglum. which means a mixture of things.
Is it just Bailey's?
Baileys and fucking milk or something.
I know it's going to be good. It can't be bad.
We going for this? Yeah, we're just going for it. Yeah, Slánta, Muchree, horsing into it.
I have a terrible habit. In all of the try shoots, I just go.
Yeah.
I don't wait for the other person.
This is called the Irish cactus.
Oh.
There's nothing cactusy about this.
Here, we have no cactuses here. It's too cold. They die.
I quite like this now.
Bailey's.
I'm a big fan of this.
That's Bailey's and whiskey, is it?
It has to be.
Baileys and
It's so hard to pick through the Baileys and find something else.
It's not whiskey, you're telling me.
Tequila.
Oh, be the Lord, fair play to you.
Wow, 'cause tequila's so like strong. This actually
Cactus.
masks it completely.
I never would have guessed. Because I usually don't really like tequila that much.
It's actually delicious.
It's gorgeous. What the hell? How have we never had this before?
oh, it's so scrumptious.
Because I usually find tequila unbearable, but this has made it really
Drink it up. He's going to take it away from
palatable.
us soon.
I know, that's the thing.
Like, these are the kind of Paddy's cocktails I hoped for, but I didn't think that we would get.
Oh my god, all those times I gave out about the presentation of the previous cocktail videos, something sank in. This is
The presentation is just exquisite. Well done.
I thought they were going to be like green with streamers and everything coming out of them, and this is classy.
With the shamrock glasses.
This just smells so nice. So nice.
Oh, that's very refreshing.
It
Scary.
smells so fresh. Okay, right, cheers.
Cheers, my
Look
dear.
at this, and this green St. Patrick's Day, of course, the cucumber being the patron vegetable of the Irish people.
Stop that now.
That
Cheers.
is absolutely delicious.
Really gorgeous. What have you done?
This is like wine or something that's winey.
Stop
Oh,
it.
that's good. That's refreshing.
On a wire fod. I kind of squelga martache. Yeah.
But Bailey's and tequila, I'm going to give an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, same.
And I think I'm going to give this a 9.
Same. Do we just become best friends?
I think so.
Yeah.
What made this?
No, they have on whatchamacallit, they have Shamrock Shakes at McDonald's.
Yeah.
And I used to do when I was living, probably I think it was like 2012. I used to buy them and then after work put Irish whiskey into the Shamrock Shake.
Okay.
And I would drink it that way. We'd get like larges and we would go back to my apartment and like it was like every day after work we would during St. Patty's Day around that time. So, but yeah.
Cool story, bro.
Thanks. Anyways, have you ever you have had the Shamrock Shake, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couple of them.
Yeah. What do you think about them?
I think they're great.
Yeah. All right, let's get back to the video.
This is madness. What is this? What made this green?
No! I
Get up
said
there,
I didn't
Shamrock
want a
Shakes.
green cocktail.
32 counties and 40 shades of green. St. Patrick plays that boat on the likes you've never seen. You!
This is like a shamrock shake.
Shamrock shaker.
Oh, well done.
Sorry. What was that?
Yeah, it doesn't look
Oh, it's Bailey's again.
very appealing. But
It's Bailey's. You're gonna
Is it
love
Bailey's and creme de menthe?
In creme de menthe, perhaps?
Mint something. Mint Baileys.
I haven't taken a sip yet, so.
No, stop. This is so festive, Sean.
It's Bailey's, right? It is. Right?
It's definitely something.
Oh, good lord. What the hell is that?
Oh, it's very thick. It's really good.
No, it's so good.
Bailey's milk and food green colour and dye. Is it?
It's a bit more bland than the first one, isn't it?
Okay, so there's obviously mint. No, there's no mint. Okay, I mean, there's no mint.
Yeah, it kind of just tastes like
Milk.
and Bailey's and food colouring.
You wouldn't really be sitting in a pub now
No, it's,
with the boys having one of these.
it's not as good.
It's just dyed green. Oh, wow.
That's so,
And
so
there's
smart.
coffee liqueur, like Kahlua or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
I actually can't taste
Sorry.
the coffee at all.
No.
I mean, look, if you're looking for green with the green theme, chuck a bit of absinthe. Let's do like a little absinthe cocktail. That's green.
You give.
Look at this. I have to say, the glassware has really upped the production value. Someone's had a wee trip to IKEA.
Have you ever been to an IKEA?
Okay, we got some lead.
What's that?
Have you ever been to an IKEA? Greatest furniture store on earth.
No, I've never been to an IKEA before. They don't have one around here. It's like kind of like I don't even think they have one in New York. Maybe New York
Probably,
City.
in the big city of New York City.
Yeah.
But yeah, I recommend you go there. They're cool. They strategically place the cafeteria in the middle of the store. So when you're like going through, it's like, oh, I need this, and this. You're like, oh, I'm so hungry. And then, oh, wow, what's this? A cafeteria?
Is their food good?
I mean, it's not great, but it's amazing.
Better than high school cafeteria?
I don't know about that. I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, it's, they have these tall boys of cider and pear cider, apple cider and pear cider. Like, tall boys like these, right? 16-ounce cans with, like, they have, like, a super small amount of alcohol in it. So you drink, like, 50 of them, you might catch a tiny buzz. But, yeah, they got those, and there's Swedish meatballs, and chicken fingers and french fries, and, what is it, lingonberry sauce. It's great. Whenever you want to feel like you want to do a trip to Europe, just go to IKEA.
There you go.
Okay, we got some lemon up in here.
Like we're going to make some mistakes on Paddy's Day. That's what this smells like.
Is this another pot of gold? It looks like the pot of gold sister, though, doesn't it?
Okay, I think I get Jemison in this one.
There's
I could be
Jemmy
wrong.
is there Jemmy in this?
Look, I'm waiting for you.
Good woman. Oh, sour. Hello.
Okay, there's cider in there.
It's like a little bit of whiskey, ginger ale, lemon.
It has to be. There's some sort of whiskey in this.
This is whiskey tonic.
Ah, that's familiar to me because I've tried whiskey tonic a few times.
Honest to God, I do be proud of myself sometimes. Well done, Kellyanne.
There's a good dollop of whiskey in that now.
Whiskey cider
Aha.
tonic.
There's no cider in it.
What the hell?
No, I didn't get. I wasn't.
It
tasting
tastes
cider.
so like cider.
It's kind of like a watered down whiskey. There's like not enough whiskey for me.
What? There's too much whiskey in there for
There's
me.
not at all. It's like
I knew it was whiskey. I was like, whiskey.
There's like a dropper of it in there.
Well, I could see this being all you drink from like 9 o'clock, onwards.
Not a bad
I
cocktail.
am shocked at that because honestly, I can taste
Apple cider.
cider in there.
But I just feel like it's a bit of a shame that there has to be tonic in the drink. I feel like if it was a true St. Patrick's Day whiskey cocktail, just give us like a beautiful Irish whiskey, a little bit of ice, and then just put the glass away and then just give us the bottle.
Don't mind the Baileys. Don't mind what you were saying earlier about the Baileys. This is the deceiving drink. This is the one that gets you, the one that tips you over the edge.
Put it away! Kill it with fire!
That's fairy liquids.
I'm outraged.
Absinthe.
Oh fuck me! There's absinthe in that.
I've never done absinthe in my life.
Absinthe.
Or whatever it's called.
Absinthe.
Yeah. Never done it.
There's this absinthe bar in Breckenridge. When I used to live there back in the day for the summer. It's a pretty cool place. It's like, if you want a little trip to Europe, go to that absinthe bar in Breckenridge. It's pretty cool.
Alright.
I've never smelt it.
Well, if I didn't feel Irish, I bloody do now.
This is good because you only have to clean the glass
Is
after.
this a green Guinness?
Oh, that smells like being 16 and drinking green pixie on the side of the street in Portugal.
Yeah.
Our ancestors did not fight for this.
No.
Colin, what have you done?
Colin, I've never
You've
seen
lost a bit of
anyone
yourself.
in all of my Irish years. No one has whipped this bad boy out in the pub.
This is a perversion.
This, hands down, is the best thing my eyes have ever witnessed.
Paddy's green beer, tri-channel style.
Smell it.
This is probably what the vomit in your stomach looks like.
Last
after
time I did
moving.
absinthe was in Berlin and it was a very dodgy night.
That was a very bad night.
Yeah,
yeah.
wow.
Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Pinkies up.
Hey, try it there.
That is washing up liquid. Oh, that is horrible. She even made a face. Sorry, but she even made a face in an alcohol shoe.
Jesus. Oh my god, it tastes like a dingy club in the UK.
This is a potion
This is
of...
amazing.
This is amazing.
This is amazing. It's not great, Colin. It's not great.
I don't think the Tri-Channel should try and make drinks ever again. To be
Yeah, I
honest.
don't think branching into the cocktail market is going to go super well for the Try franchise.
It tastes like the vomit that comes back up.
Do you know what though? I'll tell you something.
This is your on the last
This
drink.
is college throwback.
You can absolutely taste the absence in that.
This makes it drinkable though. Last time I had absinthe on here, I got like legit memory loss afterwards.
Oh, I'm sorry, Colin. That's so horrible. It's the worst drink out of all of the drinks that we had here today. It's so bad.
Well, thank you for
Who
joining
wants
us.
to see Evan pound this bottle of Canadian Club, Canadian Leaf?
No, I'm not gonna.
It's probably just iced tea.
No, it's not even open yet.
Chug it.
No.
Chug it.
All right.
Come on, make this St. Patrick's Day special.
Ah, nah, I can't.
Come on.
I can't do that.
Do it.
Anyways, all right.
Nope.
Nope.
You're chugging it.
No, we're not
Come
chugging
on.
it.
Come on, I'm opening it up for you.
No,
You
don't.
say it's not open. It's opened already.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
That's definitely not open, dude. Don't open it. It's not open yet.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh. Come on, cracker.
No, I'm not gonna.
Fine. Then do this one since this one's open.
That's not even Irish.
That's okay.
No.
Here. Bottoms up. Chug. That's not a chug. That's a sip. Come on, just tip it up. 10-second gulp. Go. Do it. Do it. Come on, you gotta get drunk. It's St. Patrick's Day.
Well, where's the cat for this? Give me the cat.
I don't have it.
Anyways, thank you for watching.
Like, comment, subscribe, smash that like button, ring that bell.
Tell a friend.
Links up in the corner or down below or whatever, however they do it on the YouTubes. Will this be on YouTube?
No, this will be on Patreon. Which,
okay.
I'll edit the number and email and all the social media
It's gonna
accounts.
be $1. Go check out his website at what?
thebogartpodcast.com.
It looks like it's from 1997. The website does.
Well, I'm not
But it's okay.
I'm not an expert.
That's what he likes.
So
what else? What else you got? This is your 30-second plug. All the stuff you got going on.
we're gonna do another one of these, but we're gonna get drunk next time. It's gonna be called the Party for the Weekend. Party for the Weekend, and we'll do the same thing we did here.
Tell them about your YouTube channel.
Beer Pirate Radio is my YouTube channel. You can see videos of me doing chicken wing challenges. What
else you got on there?
Us skiing when we're drunk.
Cartoon.
My cartoons.
Check out his cartoon, Small Town. It's got 1 season out. Season 2's in the works.
Yep. So, but yeah, I think that's it.
Watch those videos. He's trying to get that YouTube money.
Anything that's not monetized, so probably not.
He's trying to get that YouTube money.
Yeah.
He's got 5 subscriptions. His goal for the end of the month is 10 subscribers. Not subscriptions. Subscribers.
All right.
So check out what gear he's using. Go to the affiliate links down below.
All right. Well, have a good St. Patty's Day and get drunk for us. All right. Take it easy, guys.